Good morning, everyone. We are from Go with Skills. Welcome to the Fusion 360 Basics Session 3. I'm your instructor, Siddiqui Muhammad Abdul Muqtadir, and let's get started. So, after completing the today's session, you will be able to draw a rectangle, circular pattern, and a rectangular pattern commands. Okay, moving ahead. A rectangular pattern. A rectangle is a quadrilateral with 4 right angles. There are 3 ways to draw a rectangle in Fusion 360. As you can see, after entering in the create mode or in the create sketch, the rectangle tool is enabled. The rectangle command is enabled in only in the 2D interface, not only in the 3D interface. It is beside the tool of the line, and its shortcut key is R. You can click on the toolbox here, or you can just press R on your keyboard, so the rectangle command will be activated. I'm going to show you on the Fusion 360 interface. I haven't selected the plane yet. I'm going to select the plane. I'm going to select the YZ plane. Right, clicking on the rectangle tool, taking any point, clicking on anywhere on any grid or any point, and just moving the cursor so that I can draw a rectangle. As you can see, you can give its length and breadth. So if you want to switch on the breadth side, you have to press the tab button, and if you want to go on the length side again, then you have to again press the tab button. It draws only this type of rectangle draws the rectangle by its length and breadth, and by giving a one point only, not the second. And the second point will be according to the diameters. Like, I'm going to give the length 100 mm and the breadth will be 50 mm, and pressing the enter, so the rectangle is created. As you can see, I have taught you yesterday about these are the constraints. This is the, as you can see, the details of this constraint here. It is the horizontal constraint, this is the vertical constraint. The details are going to be appeared here. This is the vertical constraint, this is the horizontal constraint. The constraint is given by the Fusion 360 itself. So the another command for the rectangle, the another type of rectangle is 3-point rectangle. Clicking on any surface, on any point, clicking on the second point, and then pulling it down. The length, the type of this type of rectangle will be drawn by its breadth, or its, you can say, it can be a length. If it's longer, its length, and if the smaller size is breadth. So you can draw this type of rectangle. I'm going to show you again by selecting the rectangle from the drop down list, 3-point rectangle. If you want to draw from this point, by clicking on this point and clicking on your desirable point, like I'm going to click here, and just dropping it down or moving the cursor upward, I can create the rectangle. It is showing that this sign and this sign and this sign is different. This sign shows it is parallel constraint, means this line and this line is parallel to them, and this line and this line is parallel to them. And the next command for the rectangle is center rectangle. Center rectangle allows you to draw a rectangle from this center. If you want to draw, like, if you don't know where to draw from the circle sand, where is the what is the length and the breadth, and you have to fit it in the two boxes or in a circle like this. I am going to draw a circle of 100 mm and I want to fit the rectangle in it. So I'm going to select the rectangle. For the center rectangle, I'm going to select the center, and the rectangle is going to be created. And if you want to fit the rectangle into the circle, then you have to click on the edges and you can take it outside also. This is 100 by 100 mm, 100 by 100 square box or a rectangle, you can say. You can create a rectangle or a square from the same commands. Okay, so that's it. That's for the rectangle command. Now I'm going to show you. Now we are going to move ahead to the next command. First of all, I will show you. This is the bush pin type flexible coupling. To draw this, it's quite of a complicated to draw it, but you can make it easy. As you can see, there are multiple holes, and you will get tired to draw a hole at a single one by one. You will get tired by drawing the circles one by one, and you don't know the angles between them. You don't know at what angle they have been drawn like this. You don't know the angle, and you want to draw a multiple circles, and so you want to draw a multiple circles on a model or on a sketch. So the command which is you will going to be used is this command, a circular pattern. A circular pattern command allows us to draw the duplicates of the profile in an arc or in a circular pattern. I'm going to show you on the Fusion 360 interface, so it will be easy to understand. We will draw first. We will draw the outer line of the bush pin type coupling, and then I'll show you how to draw these circles in it. So I'm going to take a random diameter circle around 400 mm. Okay, and now I'm going to drop down the create list, select the circular pattern. Wait, you have to draw us a circle first. Like if you want to if you want the circle below 10 mm from the corner of the circle, then you have to take a line and draw a 50 mm line. As you can see, the line is created. Now the line is just for the sake of the reference. You don't have to keep the line, you just want to create a circle from it, and then you will create the line. I am going to take the diameter circle and draw on it. The diameter of the circle would be, I am going to give is 50. Now I am going to delete this line by pressing the delete button. As you can see, there are the two circles, a bigger circle and a smaller circle. And now I want to create a circle here also, same circle, a same diameter circle here also, here also, here also, and here. So it will be around 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. There will be 6 circles. I'm going to create 6 circles by dropping down the create list, selecting the circular pattern. It is asking you about the object or the profile which you want to do the circle pattern, or which you want to make the duplicates. So I'm going to select this a circle which is 50 mm diameter, and now it is going to ask you about the center point. I'm going to click on the select of the center point and select this circle center point, and look, the 3 circles are created. The 3 circles are created, as you can see in this on the screen. You can change the quantity of the circles by here by putting 6. Okay, 96. So it will automatically calculate the angle between them and draw it. So if you want to draw a circle, if you want to draw the duplicates for all over the section, you have to select the full, and if you want to draw it at a particular angle, like only for 180 degree, it will draw like this. You can change the angle by your requirement. Like I am going to put a 270, so it will not cover this portion. It is going to only create this portion and divide it by 6, and then drawing the circles on it. Now you can practice it by putting the different types of total angles, like 90. So it will going to only take the passage of the 90 angle, and yeah, that's it. You can draw the circular pattern. The circular pattern application would be in the pushpin type coupling, and you can see in the revolvers, like where the bullets are going to be fit, there is a 6 bullets holes, so you can draw it also on the Fusion 360. So the next command for the today's session is, you can draw from the next command is solar panel. How the solar panels is going to be created. Like it's difficult to draw such rectangles multiply in a single row, in a single column, in a row manner. So how to draw these rectangles by in a row and a column manner? You can't draw you can't draw this type of thing with a circular command. You have to change the command, and the next command, and the command which you will going to be used to draw the solar panel blades, solar panel vanes, or you can say cells, is the regular pattern. The regular pattern command allow us to draw duplicates of profile in rows and columns. It allows us to draw the profile in a rectangle, in a row or a column pattern. I'm going to show you on the Fusion 360 again. I'm going to draw it beside to the circular pattern command. You can draw a circle, or you may draw a rectangle. As I have shown you the pattern, as I have shown you, the solar panel have the rectangular sections, so I am going to take the rectangle. If you want to draw in a circular pattern, if you want to draw of a circular profile the rectangular pattern, we can draw it by same method. By I'm going to show you. The breadth of this rectangle is 120 and the length would be 200. Okay, So all you have to do is to drop down the create list and select the rectangular pattern. So it's what it's asking you is object. What is the which is the object you have to make the duplicates of. So I'm going to click this whole section. You have to select all like this of the whole profile, and you have to select the direction. You can select the you can grab this and hold it to till the you want the uh, distance between them. Sorry. or, or you may directly input the value like 600. You can increase the quantity of the sections. You can increase the quantity of the duplicate profiles by pressing the tab and going, or you may take this cursor to the quantity slot, which is here. This is the quantity in input box, and this is the distance input box. If you don't know what it's meaning, you can just take the cursor to it and it will show what it's for. It's the distance, it's for the distance, it's for the quantity. For the solar panel, the quantity for the in the horizontal is 1 2 3 4. We don't know the difference, so we will going to assume it. So there will be a 4 cells in the horizontal direction. So I am going to draw the 4 cells by clicking on the quantity input box, pressing 4, and it's quite of congested, so I am going to increase the distance 700. Yeah, perfect. Okay, sorry. I'm going to do it again for you. Rectangular pattern, select the object by holding the cursor like this. 700 would be the different distance, and the quantity will be the 4. Now if you want it in the vertical direction, you have to grab this arrow and pull it down. So if you want more of the cells in the vertical direction, like we can see in the solar panel, there are 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. There are 6 panels, there are 6 cells in the vertical direction. So you want 6 panels or 6 cells in a vertical direction. So when you grab this arrow, it will show its directions, distance, and its quantity. I am going to put the quantity first, 6, and going to increase it by without any putting the distance. Okay, so it will be 700. I'm going to pull it more down. Yeah, so you can see there are the multiple rectangles I have created with a single command and with a single sketch. You don't have to every time select this distance and then draw a rectangle. You don't have to select any distance, put any distance and draw this rectangle, then give the distance, then draw a rectangle, then give the distance, then draw a rectangle. You just can draw it with a single command, which is a rectangular pattern.